We were undiscovered, didn't care for one another, you and I, you and I. Thought I was okay, till something in me changed, don't know why, don't know why. You got me high, but I'm sober. You make me lonely when I'm by myself. I should be free, but I'm hoping that we could be something in the end, something more than friends. Be feeling same as the beginning. Waste of time, waste of time. Somehow you intruded, lost in your illusions. I was fine, I was fine. You got me high, but I'm sober. You make me lonely when I'm by myself. I should be free, but I'm hoping that we could be something in the end, something more than friends. Undiscovered, didn't care for one another. You and I, you and I. Thought I lost my way, but you washed out all the gray. Don't know why, don't know why. You got me high, but I'm sober. You make me lonely when I'm by myself. I should be free, but I'm hoping that we could be something in the end, something more than friends. In the end, something more than friends. In the end,
All right, let's get into it.
Oh, where's the music? I want to dance.
Righto. Abda, g'day buddy, how are ya?
What? Not even a hello?
That's the way. Hopefully we can get this today. For some reason I'm not getting any sound through to my headphones, so I'm doing it sort of deaf. My monitoring for some reason is not working.
Oh, where's the music? I want to dance.
Can you guys send emoji if you are ready?
Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here instead.
Seems,
What the hell is it?
perfect. Have we lost anyone yet? Maybe one.
30 times, once it is over.
Get those acolytes.
Consumed by my blades.
Get the acolytes. No. They're not killing the acolytes. But the strategy is right, thank goodness. Need a tank. No, I'm getting absolutely demolished here. Yeah, our tanks died. I'm nearly dead. Alrighty. That was our first go at that strategy, so hopefully they can get a little bit better. They need to stop the acolytes. It's a huge issue. Third time. Righto.
Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here instead.
No, we run out of tanks, but the strategy is correct because what was happening before is everybody was getting 5 stacks of the scourge on them, and then they were just insta dying. But we need more tanks going there. I think we're 1.1, almost 1.2. No, the strategy I think is correct. The thing is, you can't get too far away from them because once they start using their ranged attacks, they just tear you to shreds. They need to fix the auto deploy
Playing with fire.
function. It's a little
But I like
weird.
a little danger.
Well, I was doing plenty of damage then for a dude that's fairly low power.
So push these guys.
Hurry up! Move your feet!
I think I got like 9th. Let me just double check. Yeah, 9th. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm only 7 million power, so I'm not even in the top 50. So which one killed me? It was this guy. No, this one. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realise they've got to, or they, it's not that they don't realise, I don't think they're watching that they've got to be inside the circles to do damage. So they keep shooting from outside the circle and then it does no damage out there. So you've got to make sure that you're inside. Thanks, Legend. Right. That's what did so much damage to me, was these two rage skills here. Just got absolutely hammered. Yeah. Alright.
You know, I'm suddenly very interested in this.
No, I think the strategy might be correct. We need to practice. It's a complicated mechanic. You know, and it's so much coordination is needed between, I mean, it's 60 players. It's a mobile game. I just think that they've gone a little over the top with the technicalities. You know, something like the Necro Giant, I mean, it was difficult to do when we were doing it, but the mechanics were fairly simple. You know, the mechanic is, you know, it requires just so much coordination, and you've got to do that coordination between 60 players, which is difficult, especially when you're on a mobile device. I mean, I'm playing on my computer, but most people playing on their mobile devices, and you're trying to be accurate with your thumbs. I mean, they just need to change it a little, I think. And the other thing is that we kept messing up is the acolytes, so really that would have been you know, almost 1 million damage on each one, but the acolytes kept repairing the fat man, so he kept getting the heals off. So everybody's got to, you know, turn and shoot them or get rid of them ASAP. And I also think we need more tanks. I don't think we have enough. The tanks need to last until the end of the fight. No, I get where you're coming from, but a lot of people are. I mean, you know what it's like in ROK. I mean, it's hard for people just to fill it bloody rally with the right troops. So, you know, casual players, you know, I mean, they don't really want to get into that too much, but they don't want to get that deep into the strategy or whatever. But I mean, it doesn't bother me. I like it. You know, that's what I do. I've enjoyed those games my whole life. So. Yeah, you know, like the casual players, and they just come in, they get told what to do, then they clock off, and then that's the end of it. And then you get them into, like, when they're in the rallies, they're always, how many speeds? Like, speed ups? I don't think I have many, man. Where are my speed ups? Not many. Just a couple. I'm lacking resources pretty bad though, and because I'm just so busy trying to do so many things at the moment, I sort of get distracted and then forget to gather.
Guys, you think you avoid the marker? You do the tactic. This could be a different strategy. You need to stay away from the circle when the marker comes out. I think they're trying to talk about that one.
I seriously am really bad at drinking and gaming. Honestly, I can't even have like one drink. And I'm like a fairly big drinker because I'm Aussie. But when it comes to gaming, I don't know what it is. I can't even focus when I've had even just one drink. I don't know. It's almost like I don't actually feel like being here once I've had a drink. I want to just go out and party or something, you know? Although I used to play, I used to have some drunk games on Apex Legends a little bit, and that was usually a fairly bad idea. It wasn't too bad at the start, to be honest, but eventually, once we sort of get a few drinks in, my reaction time started to diminish. Close are we? Some people got a bit of a march. Here we go. Oh, we're nearly ready.
On the tanks are rotating. You may just avoid the markers by running away from the circle.
Can you repeat, please?
Just tanks are rotating now. We are just doing that strategy. Mages are staying at the same boss, and at the same behemoth.
Okay.
I don't
We
know.
try to avoid the.
Yeah. We are trying to avoid the markers
Okay.
by going out from the circle. We did it again.
I think doing that way, it's going to cause the. I think it's going to cause the
Barox.
behemoths to target us with their ranged attacks. It's going to do too much damage to us, I reckon.
Solamente los tanques van a rotar y nosotros vamos a atacar un solo de estos bichos y trata de salir del círculo cuando ataque para evitar el ataque de ellos, el ataque de campo.
And Joker and Yeller, just wait at the safe spot. The first tank is sunset again. Do not get in the circle so you couldn't get affected by the march.
Yeah, if I get tired to start with, but then if I have a couple more, I'm not tired anymore. It goes to energetic and party mode.
Sunset bu sefer sadece tanklara dönecek. Tanklar rotate edecek. Mage'ler olduğu yerde kalacak, öyle deneyeceğiz bir de. Sen 3 mark aldığında söylerim sana. Direkt rotate edersin. Get ready, sunset.
Or have a coffee teeny.
Eh, Uro, Uro boss or Uro, he's coming now. He's tank. We need him.
Let me ask the others. We have 3 tank already, what? Other teams might need them.
Okay.
Alright, we're getting close.
No. You need to go out the circle before you got the mark. I will warn you when the time needs to go out. Just follow my orders.
You know, I'm suddenly very interested in this.
Sunset, go. Wait. Okay, go. Attack.
I hate bumps. What the hell is it? It is an honor to be consumed by my flames.
You see how you've got these ones shooting outside the circle here? They're not doing any damage. Half of them haven't woken up.
Okay, go up.
What the hell is it?
Take the other one. Go up, right?
Yeah, see the ranged attacks are coming in now? That's because the tanks are...
Okay. Absolutely not. Wait. Go out.
Yeah, I think the other strategy looked a bit better. This is not going too bad, right? But, you know, there's still people in the middle that haven't even launched an attack yet. Oh, so bad. I think the rotating worked better. Yeah, she's doing those long-range attacks.
We stay here instead.
Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't do as good that round. I think the first strategy was the one that we're supposed to be doing. And I think we need more tanks.
One channel, I guess.
See, if we're not rotating with the tanks, the behemoths do that, the demons do that ranged attacks, and we just get absolutely fried.
Playing with fire is dangerous, but I like a little danger.
Yeah, same for me. I'm looking forward to... we're not spending any money at the moment. We're not really doing anything. We're not putting in massive amounts of time. We're just waiting for global launch, and then we'll put in everything then. Everything we've got then. At the moment, I'm basically here alone. My partner's not even in this server with us. She's in server 4. So we always usually play together.
Hurry up! Move your feet!
Yeah, I'll start another account. I'll keep this one as well, but this will be just a free-to-play account, and then on global launch, I'll start a group or I'll join a group, whichever happens, and then I'll get to play with my friends. So there is a group that we're currently looking at, but no decisions have been made yet.
This is boring! Can I go play with fire instead? Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here instead. Hello. Frankly, I'd suggest we stay here instead.
Well, that certainly can be arranged. You're in a Discord anyway, so you'll know what's going on, legend.
Hurry up! Move your feet! Hurry up! Move your feet!
Lovely. I'll turn that off for a bit until we're ready. That was Discord, not me.
Can you explain to tank? So we
Wait,
have
oh,
more tank.
yeah. I will mark the tank. Can you say the tank here? So I will mark the behemoth with the tank names. Who will go first?
Yes,
who-
so we need that fat guy to go down first, man, because he's
Yeah.
the one that keeps
Because-
healing himself.
Yeah, but you know when we start hitting this fat guy, we'll move somewhere.
Yeah, so just let the tank
Yeah.
hit first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone should wait in the middle. Everyone should wait in the middle, and the tank go in, and you guys should watch when this fat guy will move, and then the DPS will go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Can you name any tanks? So I will put the wait. I will go start.
Don, Beru, and the tank.
Ernie.
Ernie.
Wait.
Jeez.
Burak.
Whose mic is that? They're listening to TV in the background or something.
Which tank can you name the tanks for you, Kurak? So if you name the first, that means you will go first. So this, if you are at the second name, you will back up after the first tank. Understand?
I hear you, man. Someone's mic is like TV in the background.
I really don't know.
Muting.
We haven't even spoken about the dragon.
Not too sure who it is.
Wait. Who is another tank for on your team? Wait.
I wouldn't mind having a crack at that. It's probably easier than this.
People
Caesar,
dipped
can
out.
you mute? Caesar, can you mute?
Beru is
Caesar
what?
san.
Siapa kan?
Cesar Sun, can you mute? Your background is too noisy.
Okay, I will mute him. Wait,
Yeah, I already muted him.
I will switch to Discord. What's his name? Kaisar San?
Cesar Sun. Below kamu juga.
Kok di gua nggak ada ya, Les? Where is? Okay, he's mute already. Can you name any tank? Kurak and who is the other tank?
You know,
Yeah, I'm
I
in
was suddenly very interested in this.
Yeah, who is the another tank to?
I think it was Shinji.
Shinji?
Yeah.
Shinji playing tanks?
Yeah, he was playing tanks last round. Yeah, he's tank still now.
So who is the another one?
That's it.
You only have two?
Don't.
I was only tanking myself the last 2 rounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no
Hearless
one
is talking at the
wanted
moment.
to tank with me.
You will get 5 tanks. I mean, you will get 5 stacks if you do that.
No, I was tanking up until 3 stacks and I was moving to the second one. Then I got melted on the second
Okay, I will
beam.
this with two. And who is the tank on this side? Can you name another tank?
You put Don there, Don success.
Yeah, Don. I forgot that. Don and who? Who the another tank?
You could use Sunset. Sunset is tank as well.
Sunset is tank. Okay. Wait,
You have no other tank
Don,
right now. They all go out.
Sunset. Only this, the tank.
Yep.
Just the old crap.
Wait.
The Yeller was a tank first. I couldn't see right now.
Beeru.
18.
Have you got Beeru as tank?
Yeah,
Beru is
Beru's
already-
right there.
Yeah. There's Don.
Yeah, mage is meta right now. Archers they do so much
Yeah, I
damage,
don't see
massive
many
amounts of
tanks on
damage, but they don't
Yeah,
do.
But
like-
Zane,
They can't take a lot of damage.
Joyfu is in, so I will put
Your team
Joyfu
okay
first.
versus tank as well.
Okay, I will put Joyfu first on.
I think
on
my
this side.
second march
What
is
about Doms?
infantry.
He's just
Yeah.
outside and he's got a tank.
yeah, Don's already up there and the fat guy.
No, the one down the bottom near Sunset. Wiggling back and forward. Near the assembly marker.
Oh, Doms.
Yeah, Doms.
Oh, Dom.
Hey, g'day, mate.
So Dom is a tank too?
Yeah, lots of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to be
you've
playing
got
this game,
those
Dioko?
3 outside as well. Tank. He's got Bakar and Eliana. Pager Wojo. That's all I can see as tanks right now.
I think putting Don and Doms at the same place is going to be a bit confusing.
I was saying, dude, are you going to be playing this game? Are you going to be starting at global release? I was wondering if you're going to be looking for a group. If you were, join our Discord. We might have something for you.
So the problem is for some Australian people like Jopi and the others, it's too late for them, so they are going to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
JP's
So
gone to
now,
sleep because he starts working like 6 hours.
yeah, but actually we have 68 people online.
Yeah. I could stay up for like maybe another
Yeah.
half hour.
And you have a heavy rain, right, in Australia? And some people say the power is down there.
Not where I am. But,
I find it really hard to use
elsewhere down the
melee
coast,
in open
like
field
where
fights.
JP is, there's heavy rain.
Ah, okay.
They just get thrashed. You can't even make it into the battle. They get thrashed crossing the field.
You know, every time we try, we learn the new mechanic.
Yeah, we need more practice.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Practice now. And then we share the information to Hex and Light.
Would be nice if the tanks could had a minus 20% buff as well.
Yeah, we don't have it, so I just take the HP bar.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Depends.
suddenly very interested in this.
Well, we've got all. Why don't we kill them and try and get one?
Ah, Midas is driving. So to evade Midas, I hope Midas is fine.
You know, I'm suddenly very interested in this.
Oops.
Oh my god, one thing is missing. Okay, so I will just pick up two. Ah, Pagar mau tank, Pagar. Oke, Pagar mau tank. Oke.
The thing is, once we drop one behemoth, that'll free out 3 tanks.
Yeah.
The trick is though that you need
I
the
think
behemoths
as
to
long
drop
as
at
we
the
can
same
get
time.
rid of the two magic, like the fat boy and female behemoth.
Yeah.
If we can get rid of those two, nuke them as quickly as possible,
So
they'll do a lot of damage to the tanks.
yeah, so the main target is this fat guy first, and the second is the lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll turn Discord off. Yeah, what I was saying, dude, is if you're going to be looking to play this game, I was going to say, I'm not sure if you guys have got a group yet or not, or if you're going to be looking for a group. But if you're looking for a group, just join my Discord, and we can organise something. Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think the ranged unit. I think what they need to do is just make the melee units more resistant to magic. That's all.
What? Not even a hello?
Blockage effect. What do you mean? You have barricades in this to block enemy troops. So if you go and watch the open field video that I've got, you'll see us where we slow everybody down and then we hit them with the ranged units and destroy them all. And you can build barricades up to like level 5, which take a long time to well, firstly they slow the enemy down a lot, but then they also take a while to destroy as well.
Don't have anyone with 5 stacks.
Yeah.
That's it. We've got this. It's those people with 5 stacks that fucks us up.
Like you guys can rotate out as well, but you can also just go straight back to the middle before the tank.
Yeah.
Before
But-
it gives that mark to everyone.
Yeah.
Like
But
you avoid it.
it's better you move to the other behemoth. At least you can give damage than you waiting on the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you get stuck, just move to the other behemoth and keep doing the damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's better than you wait in the middle doing nothing.
Yeah, just stay focused, keep an eye on your stacks, and go to the
Yeah.
next circle, behemoth, whatever.
Yeah. This and honestly, you cannot compete for the first position in damage here. Just focus to stay alive.
Yeah.
Cut my top.
We do use that strategy where we put the melee tanks in front. You know, we tank and then we bring in the ranged behind.
What's Lakata Matata mean?
It's something.
But
that-
still, I just don't think
I
that
don't know
infantry
what's the
is.
meaning, but in Dota that word.
I still don't think infantry is strong enough. I just don't think they're resistant enough to magic. I think they just need to change that.
international people call us like WK land, WK land, WK land.
Alright, we got 60.
So we have 60 now. Give emoji
Alright.
if you guys are ready. Please don't get AFK. If you are out of the game, please come back.
What? Not even a hello?
Okay. So, who can explain these mechanics now?
Yeah, so focus on the fat guy and don't die. Let's go.
Okay. So the mechanics now is just focus to the fat guy and don't die. After the fat guy died, we move to the lady. This lady bitch. Okay, so the first target is the fat guy and the second is the lady. For the tanks, follow the markers. If you guys name at the first, that means you will go first, and the second, you go the second.
I actually like the original
keep rotating
strategy.
like that.
I'm not sure about
yeah.
this one.
And if you got any stacks, just move to the closest circle, to the closest behemoth to get rid of your stacks, and then return back to the center. And
If you
enjoy.
get stuck, just move.
And
If
the tanks are just rotating, yes?
The tanks
Or
just
just
rotate
staying?
at the same area, I guess.
Yeah, so that tank will just have to move in and out of the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
just move in
And
and out.
if they've got loads of stacks, then they'll have to jump into a different circle to get rid of the stacks.
Yeah.
And if they need heal, then they can just run. Like 4 or 5 tanks can go and run and take the heal. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. So, okay, everything's clear, ready, and understand the mechanics now.
Yeah.
Everyone, okay. So start scouting, guys. 30 seconds. Start scouting. Start scouting.
Someone.
Start scouting. Start scouting. First.
Not even a hello?
Start scouting.
Scouting now.
Remember, the tanks should wait outside until their turn.
In the middle, yeah. Stay in the
Yeah,
middle.
Stay in the middle if there's not.
Don't wait outside because you can't get in.
For tanks, yeah.
You know
For
what I
tanks,
mean.
just use emoji.
Right.
Use emoji if you think need to.
Just to clarify as well, the name order in the marks is the order that we go in, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Yeah.
Ready now?
Ready?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
I will start count. Pay attention for the first tank. We will go
Not
in
even a
5,
hello?
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go,
Go
tank.
tanks.
Tank. Beru. Go Beru. Where is
Done.
Beru? Wait, Beru. The first tank is not there. Oh, I will just enter the.
Just go. Just
Back now, take it. Take it, back now.
fat guy. Go to the fat guy, dude.
Fat guy, guys. Go to the fat guy. Pagar Wojo, hit dari dalam lingkaran pagar. Jangan di luar. Oh,
Go
pagar
inside the circle.
Beru ya, saya.
Oh, great. Alright, the second tank go in. Second tank go in then.
Yeah, the. I saw the second tank.
Joypoo, stay out. Just wait. I'll tell you when to come in, Joypoo.
Pagar siap ya. Siap, jangan masuk dulu, bro. Oke.
Alright, food. Sunset's getting melted. Someone go take Sunset's place. Alright, I'm moving now.
Kill the
Joypoo,
acolytes!
you go in.
Jauh, aku udah 3 ya, hati-hati ya. Aku udah 3 ganti, jauh.
Tank, move out. Who's that?
Oke, jauh,
Major,
pagar jauh.
you need to move
Pagar jauh.
out.
Pagar.
DPS.
Udah stacknya udah 3 pagar.
Get rid of your start. Go to a different layer. Different circle.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
from the AOE. Yeah, I think we should avoid that AOE, bro. It's really hurt. I mean, I go in with the full deck. Jauh bisa masuk lagi nggak?
Why is Biotch and Mahalika attacking the bloody...
The hill. Can you guys help the tanks to get the greenstone? Take the greenstone? Start rotating, right? Okay.
I think the rotating strategy was the right one.
A lot of people not taking. Yeah.
And Diggy is attack. Bilal Bay is AFK.
Jangan kena itu jauh, sakit jauh.
Mahalika is attacking wrong target as well. Same goes for Bhotch.
Yeah, everyone seems to just stay in one place. The DPS should be moving in and out of the circle, not just staying in one place.
No, I mean, why everyone expects how to rotate, but they don't know how to get
I see a lot of people with the DPS as well. Like a lot of them are moving out to avoid the markers, but some are just staying there. See those crawling things? Those need to die because they heal the big thing.
Yeah. It's only 22 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely do.
I thought we knew these mechanics now. It's still easy, we just got to rotate to the next circle to get rid of our stacks. That's it.
Yeah,
everyone in the BC, they know what's going on, but the people that aren't in the BC, they're just clueless of what's going on.
I think everyone died.
Yeah. That's why it's hard because people don't understand the mechanics. I think it's still better be rotating.
I mean, we should still be rotating. I mean, we as when we separated the group, we rotated perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Apart from 1 or 2 people didn't rotate, but I don't understand why no one is rotating now. We are all in one group.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't think I want to say something I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need one person calling the shots. Like as soon as we're ready to rotate, just say rotate, and then exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the correct strategy, the one they're talking about now.
I thought that was simple enough, but obviously not.
Yeah, I mean the tanks also can switch the tank if the because people just send message the tank should rotate also because they cannot handle the markings, you know.
Yeah, of course, the tank should also rotate. I mean, I think they are the most important to keep everyone alive. To be honest, are the tanks.
Playing with fire is dangerous.
That's why the idea was to get everyone together after we've tried the other strategy. At least everyone was getting used to the rotation. Now with this nuke strategy, we are still using the rotation to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, dude, that's what we did in the first one, which is what I suggested that we do. We get 3 stacks, then we rotate to the next one. We get 3 stacks, then we rotate to the next one. You can take up to 5 stacks, but so you could probably even wait to the 4th stack if you wanted to. But the idea, I think, is that you need to have legions in every circle at every time so that none of the demons use their ranged attacks, because as soon as they use those ranged attacks, they just absolutely obliterate us. So I think you need to have your 4 groups of 15. I think we need more tanks, possibly at least 5 in each group, and then 10 damage dealers, because we do actually damage them pretty quickly. And then once we rotate, once you rotate, I mean, the first battle we lasted a lot longer on it because we were rotating, and yeah, exactly right. They need to stay in the ring so that they don't use the ranged attacks, because as soon as they use their ranged attacks, it just destroys us very quickly. But the first strategy that we had was 4 teams of 15, each attacking each of the demons at the same time, and then rotating on the 3rd stack. I do think you can wait to the 4th stack, and because you can get 5 stacks, and then the 6th stack kills you instantly. But yeah, I think the problem is the rotation of the tanks. They have to make sure 100% that they are in there. They don't move so far away that the demons start targeting our magic units or our ranged units. Because as soon as that happens, they demolish us so fast. Yeah, well, I've seen a couple of people use that strategy, but the Cavs can't outrun. They can't outrun the ranged attacks for long enough. Those ranged attacks, I think they do like 8% or something. It's absolutely crazy. Let me find it. Yeah. There, that skill there. When the target legion is too far away, the Magma Reaper switches to range attacks, unleashing a wave of fire. And it does 8% of the legion's maximum unit count instantly, and anything that's caught in its path, it's 4%. No, they can't outrun it. That's the issue. But I think the trick is that you really need to stop them from using those attacks altogether. Which, of course, is difficult, especially if you don't have enough tanks. The first round that we did, that was working up until our tanks died. So we need some way to keep our tanks alive. That's what we originally had, 3 tanks. Yeah, well, the tanks should have healing. It should be, what's his name? Gold. Which is basically like Richard I. But, you know, before I was watching one of the tanks, I'm not sure who it was, but one of the tanks was hitting the demon and not... was running in front of the demon, but wasn't actually attacking the demon. And but I don't know how much damage the demon does to the tank, because if the tank isn't attacking and gaining rage, the tank can't heal itself. But I don't know how, you know, because I'm sort of focused on what I'm doing, not focused on what the tank's doing. But I did see that one of the tanks just running around in the front of the demon here and not actually attacking it. So the rage wasn't building up, so no rage was... no heals were going off. In all honesty, it's too complicated of a mechanic for a mobile game. They just... you know, you've got to try and coordinate 60 people. It's just too difficult. I mean, you can't even get, you know, a player to send the right troop type to a rally in Rise of Kingdoms. I don't know. How do you expect 60 people... I mean, how do you expect to get 60 people in line to do something like this? It's nuts. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody needs to be in Discord.
Yeah. attention seeker. I think we should burn them.
They want to be on YouTube.
I will just watch his YouTube later and find who he's calling.
I don't think I'll post it. If we fail this, I don't think I'll post it.
No, it's live, so it'll automatically be posted as a VOD.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I had to turn the flashing screen off because of the scouting all of the time, because it was because I have to keep going in and ignoring it. But in the settings, you can actually turn it off so that it isn't so distracting.
Cool. How about you, man? What is your opinion on this? What's your input on this?
On the strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, if you go back through the VOD that I'm recording, you'll know exactly my thoughts on it. But I think the first strategy is correct. I think the first one with the 4 teams and then the rotation, that we were doing the most damage. But I think we need more tanks, because the tanks is what. And the tanks, I saw a couple of them not gaining any rage. And when they're not attacking and gaining rage, they're not healing themselves. So that's, the tanks need to be gaining rage so that they, for one, they get the shield from Madeline, and 2, they get the heal from Garwood. So that's something that I saw. So they were getting absolutely demolished because they weren't healing themselves. But yeah, the chat was saying they need heal. But
yeah, I'm also still think that the first strategy is really good for us, because people will just follow the teams. I mean, since we separate the Discord, and those people is inside the Discord, and they know when they will move.
Yeah, it was less confusing for them as well. And when you started moving in and out, for one, you're wasting a fair bit of time doing that. But 2, everyone's like, where are we going? Whereas if it's just a big group, everyone just, like sheep, they just follow the group.
It's hard.
Yeah, I've said in the on my stream here that it's too hard for a mobile game. The mechanics, they need to simplify it. I don't mind it being difficult, but not complex. Do you know what I mean? It just the mechanics are really, really complex on this behemoth. So
yeah, and also if we do like a separate 4 teams, I mean, each team leader can control their members.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we did the first one, I thought we were going to stick to that and just keep. I thought we just needed more practice at that first one just to get that right. But and also I wasn't really watching the tanks enough, but I probably just need to have a bit of a look to make sure that they are gaining rage and healing themselves and getting those shields running. So, but my infantry's not really that strong at the moment. Otherwise, I'd do it. I don't think I've even.
It's because the damage they give is by percentage, so no matter how tank you are, you will die.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter how tank you are, if you get the aggro, you will die.
Yeah.
Because the damage is by percentage.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. How many more goes of this we're gonna have?
We still need 16 people.
Okay.
So let me check how many online. We have 65.
Okay.
Itu si Blood damage 0 ya, anjing, uninstall cok, bikin malu, bangke.
One last thing is also when the fat man gets the acolytes out, someone needs to shout out, kill the acolytes, because that was in that first attack, or in every attack, it's not enough people are focused on getting rid of them, and it's hurting us quite a bit.
Yeah. That's why the tanks should get the town. Don't move before the other tanks arrive and get the town, because if the behemoth switch into range damage and hit the DPS with the AOE, it's really hard for the I think it's getting slower for the refreshing. I
Yeah.
think this could be our last attempt tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, most likely. Looks like it. I
Well,
think
if
we
we
stick
don't
to
regroup soon, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, I know. For people in Australia, it's already midnight for them, and they need to work tomorrow. So
This waiting is absolute killer.
yeah, that's why maybe later, when G and Life is here, they can kick people who is not with you because I'm here. I'm scared if I kick wrong people.
Yeah. Like I see a lot of marches still coming from the steps.
Hey Raygun, how you doing, dude?
But there's two here though, like they haven't TP'd up there, but as soon as their marches back to their city, they're already sending it back. So they're there before everyone else gets back, like regroups.
Dude, I seriously love that talent tree. Like, some people have said that it's not right, but in every test that I've done, that talent build just smashes everything else. I've gone through hundreds and hundreds of battle reports with that talent build, and I really like it. I tried doing the magic, I'll stack the magic tree. I tried doing the split between skills and then magic, but then it's the skills PvP tree that just seems to carve them to shreds. And I seem to be doing a lot more damage for my power. So you've got a lot of guys here that are 10, 15 million, 20 million power, and I'm doing more damage than those guys with that tree. So I think it's a really good one. Seriously, I used about probably 10 or 15,000 gems to keep resetting through the tests, because I tested probably 4 or 5 different trees, and yeah, all of the resets. That's what about 10 or 15,000 gems in resets, and that's getting them from the market mostly. No, that's cool, man. I would have done it anyway, like whether I had the channel or not. I definitely would have done all of that testing to double check. On Rise of Kingdoms, I was exactly the same, and I was a garrison captain in Rise of Kingdoms, and my talent trees, I would seriously change my talent trees depending on the rally that was attacking me. So I'd check it, change my talent tree before that rally hit. So I'm like I'm a nutcase. I'm obsessed with getting the talent trees right. So I would have spent that anyway, no problems at all. But this way I can share it with you guys. Kingdom 2. How are you guys going over there? Have you guys had a crack at this yet? Oh, dude, I don't know. Honestly. I mean, how hard is it? Go back to your city, bring back some... But, if you have a look... You know, this is where people are coming from. Oh, we might be calling it. I had Discord turned off. Looks like it. Are we calling it, guys? Sorry, I had you muted.
We wait for the next schedule with live and the others.
Okay. So when are we doing that?
Wait, I need to discuss with them first.
Okay.
When they will.
Okay.
I will.
You know, I'm
So thank you guys for coming for today and trying.
Alright, dude. Thanks for that. Alright, looks like we're going to call it, guys. It's, yeah, it's really hard to get the 60 people. I honestly think, though, the first strategy is the one that needs to be focused on and practiced. I think it's that's the one that we seem to have the most success with, and we only had one shot at it. I think we just needed a couple of goes to get the mechanics right, and that was the 4 teams of 15. We had 3 tanks in each. We might need more, though. It probably just needs a bit more testing to find out if that's going to be right. And then after 3 stacks, rotate to the next demon. So just continually keep rotating so that you don't get the stacks up. But that seemed to do the most damage. We had most of them down to close to 1 million on that one. But it was... Yeah, it was only our first go at it. So I think we just need a couple of goes at that just till everybody learnt the mechanic. And then we'd probably get it, I'd say. It seems like that's the way it goes just because of the skills that they have. You know, if you get too far away from them, they switch to that ranged attack. It hurts like crazy. It just destroys us. So I think that's why I think it's specifically designed to make sure that your units are close to the demons at all times. You just cannot let them switch to those ranged attacks because it's just, they're devastating. But I might make a video on that and post it up and then and maybe draw it out and then hopefully a couple more people will try it.
Where's the yacht? You want me to go back alone?
It seems hard for people for that many people to stay online for that long. It's a bit of a shame.
Frankly, I suggest we stay here instead.
What strategy are you guys using over in your kingdoms or servers? Are you guys just trying to do one at a time? Like we did try that move in, move out circle stuff that we watched in somebody's video, but for one, everyone seems to get confused trying to go, you know, back and forward in and out of the circle. Yeah, I just because of the way that their skills are, I pretty much when I first read it, that's what my feeling was straight away, that you need to attack them all at the same time, just because of the way their skills work. Because if nobody's inside the circle, that ring of scourge or whatever they call it, that affects the entire lair. So that tells me that you've got to have legions inside the circles at all times, no matter what. And also the way the stacks work, you know, it's if you each demon has its own stack. So if you get 4 stacks on one, you can move to the next, and then those stacks reset. So that tells me that you've got to move. You know, you've got to keep moving between the behemoths, the demons. Sorry. So. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that's the actual strategy. And then when we didn't have all of our strongest players on tonight either, so that's that makes it a little bit harder. All right, guys. Well, it's almost midnight here, so and I've got to work tomorrow. So I'll yeah, when we have the next crack at it, I'll jump back on. But thanks, guys, for hanging out, and I'll catch all you all next time. Cheers.